here for the 2018 PPOC image competition, national. I'm going to do a quick video, and I'm not going to talk to you about how to name your files or where to put them or how to enter the national portal. There's separate videos on all of that. I'm just going to do a very quick video on showing you why this is important. Okay, really, really, really critical. And I'm going to use myself as an example here. I entered the 2017 Atlantic competition this year. I've deleted everybody else's name. What you can see on the screen here, and I'll just sort of zoom up to it, is you can see what comes across in the Excel folder from our portal. Okay, this is my image title, this is the file, etc., etc. Okay, now this comes from the portal. This is what you're typing into the portal, and this is the arrow that you're pointing saying this is where the image is going and where I'm going to get it. If you look closely at my title over here, that title right there, okay, matches my title, don't know why this can't, right here, and that's my file name. It also matches all the data I put in here. All right, I take this spreadsheet and I turn it into something different because there's a lot of data on here I don't need, okay? I turn it into this, and so I end up with first name, last name, member ID, image 1 class, image 1 title, image 2 class. I get rid of the Dropbox pointers because those come to me a different way. This is where it gets critical. So I turn it into this and I import it into a database. Not going to go through the machinations of it. But the portal is the portal data the Excel spreadsheet that comes out of the portal data gets imported into a database kindly created by Brian Lee and sort of updated many times, and it's really a wonderful piece of technology. So as you can see here, through my import, I've got 4 images. Okay, here's my member name, my member ID, my images. All right, there they are. Oh, you'll see number 4 doesn't have a title. I'm not going to tell you why. I made a mistake, so just pretend there's a title there, okay? So here's what happens, and here's where it gets interesting. You see this big white square here? There's nothing there. This is where your image is going to show up and how it's going to get the metadata from this screen is going to get added to the image, and it's going to be put into competition. So what I do is I go to import images, and the screen comes up, and I've got over here, sorry, I'm just going to make everything open. So here's what I've done is I've created 4 images that are incorrect and 4 images that are correct. All right, name-wise. So here's what happens. I say, okay, I'm going to start my import, and I'm going to, oops, sorry, my mouse has been double-clicking quite a bit lately. I'm not sure why. So I'm going to grab the 4 images that are incorrect. I've said start the import. I drag them over. They look like they come in properly. I stop the drop and drag, and I go back to the main menu. Look at the image. Wait, there's nothing. Nothing there. I don't see any images. Why is that? All right, I'm going to show you why. I'm going to get rid of all these records, okay? And I'm going to put in these ones here. These ones are actually my templates, and they're named properly. Okay, A965-1 underscore insert name here. I'm going to, again, go to this folder, start, click and drag. I can do this. Click and drag. They show up again. Again, everything looks great. Stop, drag and drop, and return to main menu. Go to my image information. Look at that. They now show up. Okay. Now I haven't put the actual images on here because I know that people, you know, I might enter stuff into national competition if I'm allowed. So I don't want people to, you know, see my actual images. I'm just kidding. Anyhow, my point is there's now a connection. And I go through these and I make sure the connection is right. I audit it. I look at the Excel spreadsheet. I look at what you've sent me. How is this magic done? Well, there's a script in here that basically says, go grab all the characters before this dash right here. Okay, go grab those characters, and that becomes your case number, and it creates that. Then it says grab all the characters between the dash and the underscore, and that becomes your image number. Okay, That's how it does the match. It says A965, first image. Doesn't matter what the file name is at this point because, and it goes to that spreadsheet and it puts everything together. So let's pretend for a minute that you named this A9651. There's no dash there. Well, it'll never find the dash. It won't be able to make the match. Say you send me out of camera image underscore GPD data. Not only will I not be able to make the match here, I can't even make the match in, I don't even know what this is. I can double click on it and a person may come up and I might think, oh, whose image is that? I have no idea. This is why naming is so important. So important. The next video is going to be on how I do it and how to make it easier. And I just, I highly encourage all of you to watch these videos and make your life a lot easier. You'll get a lot less emails from me and hopefully it'll make my life a little bit easier. Thank you for listening. Now you know why file names and entering the portal properly are important.